Well, hello, TikTok family. It's Brother John back with you, and I wanted to share with you tonight Luke 23, verse 27. This caught my attention over the weekend where I was preparing a sermon for Easter, and it was a 180 right out of what was going on. I mean, Jesus is going up the road to Calvary. You know, the man's there helping him tote the cross, and let's just get into it. Chapter 23 in Luke, verse 27. And there followed him a great company of people and of women, which also bewailed and lamented him. But Jesus turning unto them and said, and he's prophesying here now, y'all, don't let this go over your head. Some people are a little slow, but he had to grab my attention, hey, you need to pay this attention. And I said, okay, Lord. It says, daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. 29. For behold, the days are coming in which they shall say, blessed are those who have never had children. Okay. It says, blessed are the barren and the wombs that have never bare. Okay. And the paps that have never given suck. Or in a different translation, it said the breasts that have never given nourishment. Y'all, we're living in that day. We've been living in that day. My oldest daughter is 18. And when we told our grandparents, and my wife's grandfather was a church-going man, he loved the Lord. Okay? Well, we had her, and then like a year and a half later, we got pregnant again, and my wife's granddaddy looked at me and he says, don't you know what causes that? And I looked at him and I said, yeah, and I like it. The world has lied to people for so long. The lie has become the truth that children are terrible. They're a drain on your life. Why would you want children? All they do is take all your money and break your stuff. Well, it's because you're raising them to do that. Stop expecting that. Expect better. Raise them better. Take time to teach them. I see people all the time running to and fro with their kids from one event to another. And what are you teaching them? How mom and daddy cuss each other out, or cuss the umpires out, or cuss this person out because they didn't like how their kid did. And sports ain't my thing, y'all. Christ is my thing. Okay, you do you. That's up to you. But you're wearing yourself out and you're not teaching your children what you think you're teaching. You think you're teaching them, oh, well, this is how you get along with everybody. Have you seen how some of these people act? Some of the people at them sporting things, man, they act nuts, and you see the videos. That may not be your family. God bless you. But you're spending a lot of time. Is it quality time? Spend quality time. When I pull up in the yard and my kids come out to see me, daddy's home, that's the best feeling in the world. I wish it happened more than one time a week. Back before we got pregnant with our little girl, I was telling people, I think we're going to go for another one. And the color would run out of their face, and they would look at me and say, why would you want another one? You got 4. Man, I don't care. If God brings me to it, God will bring me through it. That's up to him. I've had people ask me, so are you Catholic? I said, no, I just follow Christ, and I don't follow the world. Because God led me a few years ago to start praying for myself and say, God, don't let me be blinded. If 1 or 2 kids is all you can handle, that's all you can handle. But I'm telling you, the more you have, the easier it gets. And let me show you how close we are to the end. Okay, it says paps which never gave suck. That's the end of 29. Let's go to 30. It says, they shall begin to say to the mountains, fall on us, and to the hills, cover us. Well, that sounds like Revelations. When the wicked run into caves because of the conviction that they feel when they see Christ, or the fear. Don't be blinded by the world. There's a whole lot of lies out there. My goodness knows that people are buying stuff all the time that they can't afford because these big companies are so good at advertisement. They think people, oh, we got to have this. No, you don't. This really hit me because you see these stories about these young women that think, oh, I want to play the field. And they talk about this body count. How many people they can sleep with. One, that's not what God wanted us to do. That's a sin. Two, if you get a gynecologist, a female reproductive doctor to tell you the truth, it's not healthy. It's actually bad for a woman to have multiple partners. You can get diseases. There's all kind of stuff out there. And I tell you this, y'all can have the field. I am married and I love my wife. It scares me to think that something would happen to my wife and that I would have to get back into the dating scene. Not happening. Nope. But anyway, I've ran this video on longer than any other I've ever had. God loves you. I love you. Hope you have a wonderful day.